This video is all about the new build I'm doing. You may have seen some footage lately, the Super Cheap Auto commercial, some drift footage with Australian Drone Co. And some of my KISS stuff crapping out as recently, and I did mention in that last video I asked Greg to build me a quad, a Betaflight quad to be exact. He hasn't got time to build it for me at the moment. He's away for a while and I can't just have new toys sitting on the bench without playing with them. So I'm going to build this new frame myself, tell you a little bit about my new components that I'm going to be running just for these shoot days or these high pressure situations, so I know that it works. That is, fingers crossed, the story anyway, and hopefully it works. Alright, Gojira G2 Lite from Banshee Frames, water Banshee Frames, beautiful frame. I did pay for this frame myself, it was not a gift. This is not a paid commercial. I do fly their frames. I did fly a lot of Impulse Aliens and Martians and tried a few different frames before that. I have not flown Armatan, so maybe Greg may give me a fly of his quad one day. We might even be able to do a head-to-head comparison, but I do like their frames. They fly really nice. Like their design, they're very well engineered. They come nicely packaged, and it's boring to see me put it together. We don't need to see how that goes together. 3, 2, 1. Oh, and here it is, guys. The G2 Lite built. Very impressed. It's a very tight fit. There is like no flex sideways. I do like a true X. I've orientated the missing bolt pattern posing a crash. I do like the side cheeks, as I call them, with the camera mount. Reminds me more of the Gojira V1, which I liked. Was one of the things I wasn't really keen on the V2. And there's heaps of weight saving there. It feels so light. 120 gram frame weight, unbuilt. This is going to be sick. So some of the extra engineering that he did, because I thought the G2 was over engineered, he's taken some of that out, but still got an extra post down the bottom here to tighten that up. Guys, it is such a simple build. There is no need to show you how this is built. It does it itself. By the time you sandwich 4 arms, a top plate and a bottom plate, the 2 bottom plates, sandwich plates together, all you're left with is 2 side cheeks and a top plate. Like, how easy is it to build? You cannot get any more simple than that. So it looks good. Let's go build it up on the bench right now. Right guys, we are on the bench. Let's disassemble this quickly and we will build it up. I've lost all my drone gear. Little fun fact, I came back from Queenstown and left my drone bag in the taxi, so hopefully I will find it. I was going to shoot this part of it with the GoPro, but I can't, so hopefully I get my bag back. But let's see if I can speed up this footage anyway. So guys, that is how I would build it. Top plates, side plates off, and we're just left with a naked frame. We've got the new VIVA ESC and Brain RADIX LI. That will go somewhere like that. And a Rush Mini VTX Ultimate Mini will fit nicely, excuse me guys, in the back of that frame. So let's solder this up. Righto guys, so that is the Rush Mini with the custom 3D printed mount that you just saw with my CAD program, Design Spark Mechanical free program. Go check it out. I got your boy Overflow in on that sitcho, and he's picking it up pretty good and making some cool shit too. So I tried to design this mount with no cable ties or zero cable ties, less cable ties I could use. I ended up using one, which I don't mind, just to hold that Cherry NMC connector on. Yeah, I don't mind using the one, it's fine. I used to run a immersion tramp in here, and then used to have to wrap like 2 cable ties around it, and then, you know, 2 cable ties around the antenna as well. So it was just too messy. So it's a 20 by 20 stack from Rush. Fits in the back of the Gojira Lite. I think all the Gojiras it actually fits in the back of. And the Crossfire Nano is underneath in a recessed slot in the 3D printed mount. And then I've recessed some screws in there. All goes together nicely. If I want to pull the receiver out, the Crossfire Nano out, I can just slide it out forwards, undo the screws for the posts and pull that out and slide that forward. Now I do have my Immortal T mount as well, if it's going to focus, but yeah, blurry as it is. Custom little print to hold my Immortal T mount as well. There you have it guys, let's get this built up. Right, final take. Let's nail this. Righto guys, if you made it this far, I love ya. I love you like a fat man loves donuts, or like this fat man loves his beer and wild turkey. Now that is the Banshee Frames G2 Lite, the Gojira Lite. It's been a pleasure to build with components, my new components that I'm going to be running. I have made in this. This is Scotty from the future. I have made in this in a commercial gig. It flew absolutely brilliant. So 6S through that VIVA 4-in-1 ESC, full throttle, about 20 packs through it for the day, could not fault it. Same with the Rush, first time using the Rush Mini, could not fault it, and the Brain Li, such a lovely flight controller. Now I do find the flight feel just a little bit lacking than KISS, a little bit. I still do love my KISS. I know you run that on my freestyle rigs, I think, for the moment, and just keep this one with the, just because it's got the built-in OSD and it's cheaper to build and whatnot. It's funny, I could smash my more expensive one into the park, but yeah, I'm going to fly something cheaper when it counts, but whatever. It is what it is. So if you made it this far, love you guys. Cheers. I'm going to drop down a video of the Maiden. You know, expect around 320 grams all up built. Then add your GoPro and your battery of choice with a 6S battery. And GoPro, I think I'm at 560 grams, which is normally my rigs are at 650 to 700 grams. So this one is a fair bit lighter. I think it's even lighter than the new Apex from Impulse as well, depending on the configuration. So yeah guys, drop a like, drop a sub, whatever you want. Check out Banshee Frames, check out the sponsor Rising Sun FTV up in Townsville. And that is my dog's going nuts. I better go see what's up. Peace guys, see ya.
You alright, puppy boy? What happened? What happened? What'd you do, mate?